Question 1. What should you do when your vehicle's tire blows out while driving? A. Continue driving to maintain momentum. B. Brake hard to stop as quickly as possible. C. Hold the steering wheel firmly, slowly release the accelerator, and pull over safely. Answer: C. Hold the steering wheel firmly, slowly release the accelerator, and pull over safely. This action helps maintain control and avoids a sudden loss of stability. Question 2. How do you safely approach a roundabout with multiple lanes? A. Choose any lane and merge into the roundabout. B. Enter quickly before traffic arrives. C. Approach in the appropriate lane, yield to both lanes, and stay in your lane throughout the roundabout. Answer: C. Approach in the appropriate lane, yield to both lanes, and stay in your lane throughout the roundabout. This method ensures you follow traffic flow safely and exit correctly. Question 3. What are the steps to follow if you encounter a road rage incident? A. Respond with similar aggression to assert your space. B. Stop your vehicle and confront the aggressive driver. C. Remain calm, avoid eye contact, and if necessary, drive to a public place. Answer: C. Remain calm, avoid eye contact, and if necessary, drive to a public place. Keeping composed helps de-escalate potentially dangerous situations. Question 4. When is it required to yield to public transit vehicles in urban areas? A. Only when they signal to merge from a stop. B. At all times, regardless of their signaling. C. Never, as they must yield to other traffic. Answer: A. Only when they signal to merge from a stop. Yielding in this manner ensures the safe and efficient movement of public transit in urban traffic. Question 5. What should you do if your brakes fail while driving down a steep hill? A. Pump your brakes and downshift. Use your emergency brake as a last resort. B. Continue to drive to maintain momentum. C. Pull over immediately. Answer: A. Pump your brakes and downshift. Use your emergency brake as a last resort. This provides a chance to slow the vehicle safely using engine braking and the emergency brake if necessary. Question 6. How can you determine the right distance to stop behind another vehicle at a red light? A. Stop where you can no longer see the tires of the vehicle in front touching the ground. B. Leave at least one vehicle length between you and the vehicle in front. C. Stop immediately behind the vehicle without leaving space. Answer: A. Stop where you can no longer see the tires of the vehicle in front touching the ground. This ensures you have sufficient space to maneuver if needed. Question 7. What precautions should you take when driving heavy fog? A. Use high beams to see further ahead. B. Use low beams and fog lights, if available, and reduce your speed. C. Follow the tail lights of the vehicle ahead closely. Answer: B. Use low beams and fog lights, if available, and reduce your speed. This maximizes your visibility to others without blinding drivers with reflected light from high beams. Question 8. How should you handle sudden stops in highway traffic? A. Apply brakes hard and quickly. B. Maintain a safe following distance so you can stop gradually. C. Use the shoulder as a braking lane. Answer: B. Maintain a safe following distance so you can stop gradually. This helps prevent rear-end collisions and allows for safer stops. Question 9. What actions should you take if you feel fatigued while driving? A. Open the window for fresh air and continue driving. B. Pull over at a safe location and take a short nap. C. Increase the volume of the radio to stay alert. Answer: B. Pull over at a safe location and take a short nap. Resting is the most effective way to combat fatigue and ensure safe driving. Question 10. How do you adjust your mirrors to minimize blind spots? A. Position your mirrors to see a small portion of your vehicle's side. B. Adjust mirrors outward to barely see the sides of your vehicle. C. Align the mirrors to reflect the road directly behind you. Answer: B. Adjust mirrors outward to barely see the sides of your vehicle. This setting helps reduce blind spots more effectively. Question 11. What does a flashing red traffic light signify? A. The intersection is out of service. Proceed with caution. B. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. C. Yield to traffic, but no need to stop. Answer. B. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. A flashing red light is treated as a stop sign, requiring a full stop and yielding to traffic and pedestrians. Question 12. How should you respond to a yellow sign with a pedestrian and a bicycle symbol? A. Speed up to clear the area quickly. B. Slow down, be prepared to share the road. C. The sign is informational only, no action is needed. Answer. B. Slow down, be prepared to share the road. This sign alerts drivers to be cautious and watch for pedestrians and cyclists. Question 13. What does a blue sign with a white wheelchair symbol indicate? A. Handicapped parking or access point nearby. B. Wheelchair repair services available. C. Hospital ahead. Answer. A. Handicapped parking or access point nearby. This sign is used to indicate areas reserved for disabled individuals. Question 14. What actions are required when approaching a stop sign at an intersection? A. Slow down and proceed if no traffic is present. B. Stop completely, check for traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when safe. C. Ignore the sign if no traffic is visible. Answer. B. Stop completely, check for traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when safe. Always come to a full stop at stop signs. Question 15. What should you do if you see a traffic sign indicating a sharp bend ahead? A. Maintain your current speed as the bend may not be severe. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Stop and assess the bend before proceeding. Answer. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. Reducing speed helps manage unexpected sharp bends more safely. Question 16. What does a triangular sign with a red border and a deer in the middle warn you of? A. Zoo nearby. B. Deer crossing area. Be alert for potential animals on the road. C. Hunting area. Answer. B. Deer crossing area. Be alert for potential animals on the road. This sign is placed in areas where wild animals are known to cross roads, requiring drivers to be vigilant. Question 17. How should you proceed when you see a sign with a snowflake symbol? A. Be aware that the road may be icy and slippery. B. The road ahead is closed during winter. C. Snow clearance equipment ahead. Answer. A. Be aware that the road may be icy and slippery. This sign is a warning to prepare for winter driving conditions. Question 18. What does a green arrow sign at a traffic light mean? A. You must turn in the direction of the arrow. B. Proceed straight ahead only. C. You have the right of way in all directions. Answer. A. You must turn in the direction of the arrow. A green arrow provides a protected turn signal, allowing safe turns without oncoming traffic. Question 19. What is indicated by a rectangular sign that shows a truck on an incline? A. Truck parking ahead. B. Steep hill ahead, caution for potential slow-moving or heavy vehicles. C. Truck speed limits are different. Answer. B. Steep hill ahead, caution for potential slow-moving or heavy vehicles. This sign is used to alert drivers to conditions that could affect vehicle handling and speed. Question 20. How should you react to a sign warning of an upcoming railway crossing? A. Increase speed to cross quickly. B. Prepare to stop if a train is approaching. C. Ignore the sign if you do not see a train. Answer. B. Prepare to stop if a train is approaching. Always approach railway crossings with caution and be prepared to stop if necessary. Question 21. What measures should you take to ensure pedestrian safety in residential areas? A. Drive at the speed limit, regardless of pedestrian activity. B. Always give right-of-way to pedestrians, especially in marked zones. C. Honk to alert pedestrians of your presence. Answer: B. Always give right-of-way to pedestrians, especially in marked zones. This ensures the safety of pedestrians in areas where they are likely to be present. Question 22. How should you react when an ambulance approaches while you are in heavy traffic? A. Continue at the same speed to avoid causing disruptions. B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop if possible. C. Increase speed to clear the lane. Answer: B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop if possible. It's important to give way to emergency vehicles by clearing the lane and stopping safely. Question 23. What is the proper use of fog lights while driving? A. Turn them on with high beams and heavy fog. B. Use fog lights only when visibility is severely reduced. C. Use them at all times to increase visibility. Answer: B. Use fog lights only when visibility is severely reduced. This helps improve your visibility and should be used instead of high beams, which can reflect off fog and decrease visibility. Question 24. At what point is it safe to enter an intersection after the light has turned green? A. Immediately after the light turns green. B. Once you have checked that all traffic has cleared the intersection. C. After waiting for at least 3 seconds. Answer: B. Once you have checked that all traffic has cleared the intersection. Always ensure it is safe to proceed, even when the light is green, to avoid collisions. Question 25. What are the rules concerning the use of seatbelts for senior drivers? A. Seatbelts are not required for drivers over 65. B. Seatbelts must be worn at all times by all passengers and the driver. C. Only the driver is required to wear a seatbelt. Answer: B. Seatbelts must be worn at all times by all passengers and the driver. This is a basic safety rule applicable to all drivers and passengers, regardless of age. Question 26. How do you safely pass cyclists on a narrow road? A. Pass closely and quickly to minimize time next to the cyclist. B. Honk to alert the cyclist and pass at a safe distance. C. Slow down and pass only when you can leave at least 1 meter of space. Answer: C. Slow down and pass only when you can leave at least 1 meter of space. Ensuring ample space when passing cyclists is crucial for their safety. Question 27. What factors should you consider before deciding to overtake a vehicle on a rural road? A. The speed of the vehicle ahead and oncoming traffic. B. Whether you are in a hurry. C. The color and size of the vehicle you are overtaking. Answer: A. The speed of the vehicle ahead and oncoming traffic. Safety should be your priority, considering the speed and visibility of oncoming traffic before overtaking. Question 28. What should be your response if your vehicle starts hydroplaning? A. Brake sharply to regain traction. B. Steer in the direction of the skid. C. Gradually ease off the accelerator and steer straight. Answer: C. Gradually ease off the accelerator and steer straight. This helps regain control without making sudden changes that could worsen the skid. Question 29. How do you ensure safe following distances in wet weather conditions? A. Follow more closely to prevent others from cutting in. B. Double the usual following distance. C. Maintain the usual following distance for consistency. Answer: B. Double the usual following distance. Wet roads increase stopping distances, so it's safer to allow more space between vehicles. Question 30. What are the legal implications of driving under the influence of medication? A. There are no implications if the medication is prescribed. B. You can be fined or face driving restrictions if the medication impairs your driving. C. It is only a concern for commercial drivers. Answer: B. You can be fined or face driving restrictions if the medication impairs your driving. Driving under the influence of any substance that impairs your ability is illegal. Question 31. How should a driver react to flashing lights at a railway crossing with no barriers? A. Speed up to cross before the train arrives. B. Stop and only proceed when you are certain no train is coming. C. Ignore the lights if you can't see a train. Answer. B. Stop and only proceed when you are certain no train is coming. Flashing lights are a warning of an approaching train, and proceeding without clear visibility is dangerous. Question 32. What is the correct procedure for checking your blind spots before changing lanes? A. Rely on your mirrors only. B. Turn your head to check the blind spot quickly. C. Assume there is no one in your blind spot if you don't hear any horn. Answer. B. Turn your head to check the blind spot quickly. Mirrors alone may not cover all areas, so a physical check is necessary for safe lane changes. Question 33. How do you handle a situation where you have to make an emergency stop in traffic? A. Stop abruptly to alert drivers behind you. B. Signal, gradually slow down, and use hazard lights if necessary. C. Keep moving slowly until traffic clears. Answer. B. Signal, gradually slow down, and use hazard lights if necessary. This alerts other drivers to your situation and reduces the risk of collisions. Question 34. What is the appropriate action to take if you notice your vehicle is leaking fluids? A. Continue to drive and monitor the fluid levels. B. Stop the vehicle safely and investigate the source of the leak. C. Increase speed to reach a service station more quickly. Answer. B. Stop the vehicle safely and investigate the source of the leak. Ignoring leaks can lead to more serious mechanical failures or safety issues. Question 35. How should you adjust your driving in response to aggressive drivers on the road? A. Respond aggressively to maintain your road space. B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and maintain safe driving practices. C. Pull over and confront the driver. Answer. B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and maintain safe driving practices. This avoids escalating the situation and keeps you safer on the road. Question 36. What should you do if you encounter a school bus with its stop arm extended? A. Pass the bus as quickly as possible. B. Stop at least 20 meters away from the bus. C. Flash your lights to signal the bus to move. Answer. B. Stop at least 20 meters away from the bus. It's illegal and unsafe to pass a stopped school bus with its stop arm extended. Question 37. How do you use your vehicle's anti-lock braking system, ABS, effectively? A. Pump the brakes to prevent the wheels from locking. B. Apply steady pressure to the brake pedal. C. Avoid using brakes and only use the emergency brake. Answer. B. Apply steady pressure to the brake pedal. ABS prevents the wheels from locking up during hard braking, so steady pressure will help maintain control. Question 38. What steps should you follow if you become disoriented or lost while driving? A. Continue driving until you recognize a landmark. B. Stop in a safe location, consult your GPS or a map. C. Increase speed to find a familiar area quickly. Answer. B. Stop in a safe location, consult your GPS or a map. It's safer to stop and reorient yourself than to continue driving while confused. Question 39. What should you do when approaching a T intersection without traffic signs? A. Assume the right of way. B. Stop and yield to all traffic before proceeding. C. Speed through to clear the intersection quickly. Answer. B. Stop and yield to all traffic before proceeding. In the absence of signs, it's safest to yield to traffic and proceed when clear. Question 40. How do you determine if it is safe to proceed through a yellow traffic light? A. Speed up to avoid a red light. B. Stop if it is safe to do so, otherwise proceed with caution. C. Treat it as a green light if no vehicles are crossing. Answer B. Stop if it is safe to do so, otherwise proceed with caution. A yellow light means prepare to stop, but you may proceed if stopping suddenly is unsafe. Question 41. What precautions should you take when driving in an area known for wildlife crossings? A. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. B. Flash your headlights to scare away animals. C. Reduce speed and be alert for any sudden movements from the roadside. Answer C. Reduce speed and be alert for any sudden movements from the roadside. Slowing down and staying alert are essential in areas with frequent wildlife crossings to prevent accidents. Question 42. How can you safely navigate a busy parking lot during peak times? A. Drive quickly to find a parking spot faster. B. Honk continuously to alert pedestrians and other drivers. C. Move slowly and yield the right-of-way to pedestrians. Answer C. Move slowly and yield the right-of-way to pedestrians. Careful and considerate driving is crucial in busy parking lots to ensure safety for all users. Question 43. What is the proper way to adjust your headrest to prevent injury in a collision? A. Set the headrest as low as possible. B. Position the headrest so that the top aligns with the top of your head. C. Adjust the headrest to be level with the top of your ears. Answer C. Adjust the headrest to be level with the top of your ears. Proper alignment of the headrest can greatly reduce the risk of neck injuries in a crash. Question 44. What are the considerations for driving with pets in your vehicle? A. Allow pets to move freely for their comfort. B. Secure pets using a crate or seatbelt harness. C. Keep pets in the front seat for companionship. Answer B. Secure pets using a crate or seatbelt harness. It's important for the safety of both the pets and passengers that pets are securely restrained. Question 45. How do you respond to emergency vehicles when you are in the middle of an intersection? A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over. B. Stop in the intersection until the emergency vehicle passes. C. Speed up to clear the intersection quickly. Answer A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over. It's safest to clear the intersection and then safely pull over to allow emergency vehicles to pass. Question 46. What should you do if the traffic lights are out at a major intersection? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Proceed as if the intersection has a yield sign. C. Keep driving at the same speed and watch for traffic. Answer A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This approach ensures safety and order at the intersection during a power outage. Question 47. What actions should you take if your car's engine overheats? A. Turn off the air conditioning and turn on the heater to help cool the engine. B. Continue driving to create airflow through the radiator. C. Add cold water to the radiator while the engine is hot. Answer A. Turn off the air conditioning and turn on the heater to help cool the engine. This helps reduce the strain on the engine and assists in cooling. Question 48. How do you approach driving on a bridge with ice? A. Maintain your normal driving speed to keep traction. B. Increase your speed to minimize time on the ice. C. Reduce speed and avoid sudden steering movements. Answer C. Reduce speed and avoid sudden steering movements. Icy bridges require cautious driving to prevent skidding and accidents. Question 49. What are the rules for parking on a hill without a curb? A. Turn your wheels away from the side of the road. B. Keep your wheels straight. C. Turn your wheels towards the side of the road. Answer C. Turn your wheels towards the side of the road. This ensures that if the vehicle starts to roll, it will roll away from traffic. Question 50. What should you know about automatic transmission if you've only driven manual? A. Use the parking brake every time you park. B. You can use neutral at stoplights to save fuel. C. Avoid using the paddle shifters if your vehicle is equipped. Answer A. Use the parking brake every time you park. This habit can prevent the vehicle from rolling, which is particularly important with automatic transmissions. Question 51. How should you prepare your vehicle for a long road trip? A. Check all fluid levels, tire pressures, and lights. B. Pack heavy items on the roof for easy access. C. Start your trip with a quarter tank of fuel to make frequent stops. Answer A. Check all fluid levels, tire pressures, and lights. Proper vehicle preparation is essential for safety and to avoid breakdowns during long trips. Question 52. What is the recommended action if a vehicle is following you too closely? A. Tap your brakes to signal the driver to back off. B. Slow down gradually to encourage the tailgater to pass. C. Maintain your speed and lane position. Answer B. Slow down gradually to encourage the tailgater to pass. This can help safely resolve the situation without aggressive maneuvers. Question 53. What should you do if you are unsure whether it is safe to pass a slow-moving vehicle? A. Follow closely until the vehicle speeds up. B. Wait for a clear and safe opportunity to pass. C. Pass quickly on the right side. Answer B. Wait for a clear and safe opportunity to pass. Safety should always be your priority, and you should only pass when you have good visibility and space. Question 54. How do you recover from a skid on an icy road? A. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction you want the front of the vehicle to go. C. Apply the brakes firmly to reduce speed. Answer B. Steer in the direction you want the front of the vehicle to go. This is the correct technique to regain control during a skid. Question 55. What is the best way to handle high beams from oncoming traffic at night? A. Stare directly at the oncoming lights to assess the vehicle's speed. B. Focus your eyes to the right side of your lane. C. Flash your high beams in response. Answer B. Focus your eyes to the right side of your lane. This prevents being blinded by high beams and helps you maintain your course safely. Question 56. How should you position your vehicle when waiting to make a left turn at a busy intersection? A. Keep your wheels turned to the left while waiting. B. Keep your wheels straight until it is safe to turn. C. Move to the right side of your lane to give others more room. Answer B. Keep your wheels straight until it is safe to turn. This prevents you from being pushed into oncoming traffic if hit from behind. Question 57. What is the safest way to handle a left turn at an intersection without a designated left turn signal? A. Turn quickly before oncoming traffic arrives. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, turning when it is safe. C. Wait for all traffic to clear before turning. Answer B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, turning when it is safe. Always prioritize safety and ensure the way is clear before making a left turn. Question 58. What are the key considerations when driving through a construction zone? A. Maintain normal speed to keep traffic flowing. B. Watch for workers and equipment and follow posted signs. C. Use the left lane to avoid obstacles. Answer B. Watch for workers and equipment and follow posted signs. Reduced speed and increased awareness are critical in construction zones. Question 59. How should you handle an unexpected medical emergency while driving? A. Try to reach your destination quickly. B. Pull over safely and call for help. C. Continue driving and monitor the situation. Answer B. Pull over safely and call for help. It's important to address medical emergencies promptly without endangering yourself or other road users. Question 60. What are the rules regarding the use of electronic devices while driving? A. Handheld devices can be used if traffic is light. B. Only hands-free devices can be used while driving. C. All electronic devices are banned while driving. Answer B. Only hands-free devices can be used while driving. This rule helps minimize distractions and maintain focus on the road. Question 61. How can you minimize the risk of a collision with a motorcyclist? A. Follow closely to keep the motorcycle in your line of sight. B. Always signal your intentions and give motorcycles plenty of space. C. Pass motorcycles quickly to reduce the time spent next to them. Answer B. Always signal your intentions and give motorcycles plenty of space. Motorcycles are smaller and may react quicker, so giving them space helps prevent accidents. Question 62. What steps should you follow if you are involved in a hit-and-run incident? A. Chase the fleeing driver to gather vehicle information. B. Stop safely, call the police, and gather information from witnesses. C. Leave the scene and report the incident later. Answer B. Stop safely, call the police, and gather information from witnesses. It's important to handle this situation legally and safely without escalating the risk. Question 63. How should you adjust your driving habits based on changing weather conditions? A. Ignore weather changes unless visibility is severely impaired. B. Adjust your speed and following distance based on the severity of the weather. C. Use cruise control to maintain a steady speed during rain or snow. Answer B. Adjust your speed and following distance based on the severity of the weather. Adapting to weather conditions is crucial for safe driving. Question 64. What are the proper techniques for using engine braking to slow down your vehicle? A. Shift into a lower gear at high RPMs. B. Shift into a lower gear at moderate RPMs and allow the engine to slow the vehicle. C. Avoid engine braking and use only the brakes. Answer B. Shift into a lower gear at moderate RPMs and allow the engine to slow the vehicle. This method helps control vehicle speed without excessive wear on the brakes. Question 65. How do you effectively use your vehicle's parking aids, such as rear-view cameras and sensors? A. Rely solely on these devices when parking. B. Use them as supplemental aids along with mirrors and checking over your shoulder. C. Ignore these aids as they can be unreliable. Answer B. Use them as supplemental aids along with mirrors and checking over your shoulder. While helpful, these tools should not replace traditional methods of checking surroundings. Question 66. What should you check regularly to ensure your vehicle is roadworthy? A. Only the fuel level. B. Tire pressures, oil levels, and brake function. C. The paintwork and interior condition. Answer B. Tire pressures, oil levels, and brake function. Regular checks of these essential items help maintain vehicle safety and efficiency. Question 67. How do you handle situations where multiple vehicles arrive at a stop sign at the same time? A. The vehicle on the right has the right of way. B. The largest vehicle goes first. C. Vehicles must proceed in the order they arrived. Answer A. The vehicle on the right has the right of way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at four-way stops. Question 68. What is the best practice when opening your vehicle door on a busy street? A. Open the door quickly to exit faster. B. Check mirrors and blind spots before opening the door. C. Leave the door open for a quick getaway. Answer B. Check mirrors and blind spots before opening the door. This precaution prevents hitting cyclists or vehicles passing by closely. Question 69. How do you ensure your physical fitness to drive as you age? A. Ignore fitness as it does not impact driving. B. Regularly evaluate your physical and mental health. C. Only drive short distances to avoid fatigue. Answer B. Regularly evaluate your physical and mental health. Staying aware of changes in your abilities can help you make adjustments to keep driving safely. Question 70. What should you do immediately after a collision to ensure safety and compliance with the law? A. Leave the scene to avoid confrontation. B. check for injuries, secure the scene, and report the accident to the police. C. Wait for others to call the police. Answer. B. Check for injuries, secure the scene, and report the accident to the police. These steps are necessary to handle the situation responsibly and legally. Question 71. How can you adjust your driving to accommodate road sharing with motorcyclists? A. Disregard motorcyclists as they can maneuver out of the way. B. Be particularly cautious at intersections and when changing lanes. C. Assume motorcyclists will always yield to you. Answer. B. Be particularly cautious at intersections and when changing lanes. Motorcyclists can be more vulnerable, so it's important to drive defensively around them. Question 72. What are the indications that you should reduce your speed below the posted limit? A. When you are familiar with the road. B. In adverse weather conditions or when visibility is poor. C. If the road is empty. Answer. B. In adverse weather conditions or when visibility is poor, it's safer to adjust your speed to match the conditions of the road. Question 73. How do you respond to a traffic officer directing traffic at an intersection? A. Continue to follow the traffic signals. B. Ignore the officer's instructions if they conflict with the signals. C. Follow the officer's instructions over any traffic signals. Answer. C. Follow the officer's instructions over any traffic signals. Traffic officers' directions take precedence over signs and signals. Question 74. What should you do if your view is blocked by a larger vehicle in front of you? A. Stay close to the vehicle to maximize visibility. B. Maintain a greater following distance to improve your field of vision. C. Overtake the vehicle as soon as possible. Answer. B. Maintain a greater following distance to improve your field of vision. This helps you see the road ahead and react to traffic conditions more safely. Question 75. What are the rules for making emergency stops on the highway? A. Pull over to the nearest exit. B. Use the median strip to stop. C. Pull onto the shoulder, turn on hazard lights, and stay in the vehicle. Answer. C. Pull onto the shoulder, turn on hazard lights, and stay in the vehicle. This is the safest way to handle emergencies on highways. Question 76. How should you position your car when waiting to make a left turn at a traffic light? A. With your wheels turned to the left. B. With your wheels straight to avoid being pushed into oncoming traffic in case of a rear collision. C. Close to the left curb to give room for others. Answer. B. With your wheels straight to avoid being pushed into oncoming traffic in case of a rear collision. This position prevents potential accidents while waiting to turn. Question 77. What actions should you take when exiting a driveway onto a main road? A. Accelerate quickly to merge with traffic. B. Stop and look both ways before slowly entering the roadway. C. Honk to alert oncoming traffic. Answer. B. Stop and look both ways before slowly entering the roadway. Always ensure it is safe before merging with traffic. Question 78. How do you determine the right of way when two vehicles arrive at an intersection simultaneously? A. The vehicle approaching from the right has the right of way. B. The faster vehicle has the right of way. C. The larger vehicle has the right of way. Answer. A. The vehicle approaching from the right has the right of way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at intersections. Question 79. What are the regulations for driving with pets in your vehicle? A. Pets must be kept in the trunk. B. Pets should be securely restrained or kept in a carrier. C. Pets can sit on the driver's lap. Answer. B. Pets should be securely restrained or kept in a carrier. This ensures the safety of the pet and prevents them from causing distractions. Question 80. How do you adjust your headrest to minimize injury in a collision? A. Position it as low as possible. B. Align the top of the headrest with the top of your head. C. Ensure the headrest touches the back of your head. Answer: C. Ensure the headrest touches the back of your head. Proper headrest adjustment can prevent neck injuries in the event of a collision. Question 81. What should you do if you see a road closed sign due to flooding? A. Drive through the water if you can see the curb. B. Turn around and find an alternative route. C. Wait to see if the water recedes. Answer: B. Turn around and find an alternative route. It's important to avoid driving through floodwaters, as it's difficult to assess the depth and road condition. Question 82. How do you safely pass a streetcar stopped to pick up passengers? A. Pass on the left at a careful speed. B. Wait behind the streetcar until it resumes motion. C. Honk to alert passengers and pass quickly. Answer: B. Wait behind the streetcar until it resumes motion. This prevents accidents with passengers entering or exiting the streetcar. Question 83. What should you do if you start to skid on ice? A. Accelerate to regain traction. B. Steer in the direction of the skid until you regain control. C. Brake hard and keep the steering wheel straight. Answer: B. Steer in the direction of the skid until you regain control. This helps realign the vehicle's tires with the direction of travel and regain traction. Question 84. How do you safely use engine brakes on a steep downgrade? A. Use engine brakes exclusively to save wear on regular brakes. B. Alternate between using engine brakes and regular brakes. C. Avoid using engine brakes as they can cause skidding. Answer: B. Alternate between using engine brakes and regular brakes. This helps manage speed without over-relying on one braking system, reducing the risk of brake failure. Question 85. What are the rules regarding children in the car without child seats? A. Children can sit in the front seat if they are over 12 years old. B. All children must be in a child seat or booster until they are 145 centimeters, 4'9", tall or 36 kilograms, 80 lbs. C. Child seats are optional for children over 8 years old. Answer: B. All children must be in a child seat or booster until they are 145 centimeters, 4'9", tall or 36 kilograms, 80 lbs. This ensures safety and compliance with Ontario's car seat regulations. Question 86. How do you adjust your driving based on different weather conditions? A. Maintain the same driving habits regardless of weather. B. Adjust your speed and increase following distances according to weather severity. C. Use cruise control for consistent speed in all weather types. Answer: B. Adjust your speed and increase following distances according to weather severity. Adapting driving habits to weather conditions enhances safety. Question 87. What precautions should you take when encountering a slow-moving vehicle on a rural road? A. Pass immediately to avoid delays. B. Follow at a safe distance and pass when it's safe and legal. C. Flash your lights and sound your horn to encourage them to speed up. Answer: B. Follow at a safe distance and pass when it's safe and legal. This ensures you can overtake the slow-moving vehicle without causing a hazard. Question 88. How do you adjust your vehicle's headlights for safe night driving? A. Aim your headlights lower to avoid blinding other drivers. B. Use high beams at all times for maximum visibility. C. Keep headlights off in well-lit urban areas. Answer: A. Aim your headlights lower to avoid blinding other drivers. Proper adjustment prevents glare and helps both you and other drivers see better. Question 89. What are the requirements for keeping a first aid kit in your vehicle in Ontario? A. Optional but recommended. B. Mandatory for all vehicles. C. Only required for commercial vehicles. Answer: A. Optional but recommended. Keeping a first aid kit is advised for dealing with emergencies, although not legally required for private vehicles. Question 90. How should you prepare your vehicle for winter driving conditions? A. Install winter tires, check antifreeze levels, and ensure your heater works properly. B. Decrease tire pressure for better traction. C. Use all-season tires to avoid changing them later. Answer. A. Install winter tires, check antifreeze levels, and ensure your heater works properly. Proper preparation enhances safety and vehicle performance in winter. Question 91. What are the guidelines for using rest areas on long trips? A. Avoid rest areas to maintain your travel schedule. B. Stop only if you are the only vehicle in the rest area. C. Use rest areas to take breaks and refresh, especially on long drives. Answer. C. Use rest areas to take breaks and refresh, especially on long drives. Regular breaks help prevent fatigue and maintain alertness. Question 92. What is the proper technique for driving through deep puddles? A. Speed up to create a bow wave. B. Drive through slowly and steadily to prevent water from entering the engine area. C. Avoid puddles by driving on the sidewalk or shoulder. Answer. B. Drive through slowly and steadily to prevent water from entering the engine area. This technique minimizes the risk of engine flooding and loss of control. Question 93. How do you handle situations where multiple vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at the same time? A. The vehicle on the left has the right of way. B. The vehicle on the right has the right of way. C. All drivers should go simultaneously to clear the intersection quickly. Answer. B. The vehicle on the right has the right of way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at intersections. Question 94. What are the safety precautions for driving near children playing near the road? A. Continue at the same speed, as children are usually watched by adults. B. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. C. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. Answer. C. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. Children can be unpredictable, and reducing speed can prevent potential accidents. Question 95. How do you ensure your vehicle is visible to other drivers during dusk or dawn? A. Drive without lights to save energy. B. Turn on your headlights even in light conditions. C. Use parking lights only. Answer. B. Turn on your headlights even in light conditions. This increases your vehicle's visibility during times when natural light is lower. Question 96. What are the rules for using hazard lights while driving? A. Use them only when stopped or in an emergency. B. Use them to signal that you are driving slowly. C. Turn them on when driving in clear weather to increase visibility. Answer. A. Use them only when stopped or in an emergency. Hazard lights should indicate a stop or distress situation to alert other drivers. Question 97. How should you respond to an unexpected medical emergency while driving? A. Continue to your destination and then call for help. B. Call for help while driving. C. Pull over safely and then call for help. Answer. C. Pull over safely and then call for help. This allows you to address the emergency safely without risking further issues while driving. Question 98. What is the safest way to drive on a mountain road with several curves? A. Maintain a high speed to reduce travel time. B. Use the oncoming lane to cut corners and shorten the path. C. Reduce speed before curves and use your gears to control speed. Answer. C. Reduce speed before curves and use your gears to control speed. This approach helps maintain control and safety on winding mountain roads. Question 99. How do you safely navigate through areas where seasonal farm equipment is being used on the roads? A. Pass the equipment quickly to minimize traffic disruption. B. Follow at a safe distance and pass carefully when you have good visibility and it's safe. C. Honk to alert the operator to move over. Answer. B. Follow at a safe distance and pass carefully when you have good visibility and it's safe. This respects the slower speed of farm equipment and ensures safety for all road users. Question 100. What should you do if you feel drowsy while driving? A. Open the window for fresh air and continue driving. B. Stop at a safe place and take a short nap. C. Increase the volume of your radio and continue driving. Answer: B. Stop at a safe place and take a short nap. This is the safest way to handle drowsiness and prevent potential accidents caused by falling asleep at the wheel.